Remembering New Jersey's veterans is our topic. I'm Laura Jones. Thank you for watching this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Bernadette Blackstock. She is the CEO of People for People Foundation and is also involved in Wreaths of Remembrance, which we'll get to that project. But if you could first welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And tell us a brief description about People for People Foundation.
The People for People Foundation has been in existence for 10 years, and we help people who are normally self-sufficient who run into a crisis. We can help them with monetary grants. We also help them by connecting them with the proper resources. We also offer life skill classes and help to lead them back onto the road of self-sufficiency.
In the past few years, you've taken on a new project that honors and remembers veterans. Can you explain what Wreaths of Remembrance is all about?
Absolutely. About 4 years ago, we decided we wanted to honor the veterans who have given their lives. And it could just be from service or just because they were veterans and had passed away. In Gloucester County, we have one of the most beautiful veteran cemeteries. And so we got together with the government and said, we want to do this. And they said, okay. Right. So we do 1,500 wreaths last year, laid them on the graves. And we don't just lay a wreath on the grave. Mm-hmm. It's been a long day. We actually do a ceremony at every grave honoring the veteran who is buried there.
And this is at the Gloucester County Veterans Cemetery. Why did you find this so important? I know your father and brother, you come from those who have served in the military, but generally speaking, why is this so important? You do this the first Saturday in December, not on Veterans Day or Memorial Day, but in December.
We felt that, especially around the holiday season, it's very important to remember. I've lost my father. I do fortunately still have my brother, but my father-in-law is passed too. But it's been very important in our activities with veterans. We do a veterans picnic in the fall, and we really felt that this was the time to memorialize and to remember. It's important to us because they're in our heart, and we need to celebrate them.
And they're the reason why we're able to do pretty much everything that we're exactly. And young people, you get them involved as well. Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts.
Yes, as we move forward, none of us are getting any younger. And I think that it's important to teach our young children the importance of the sacrifices that our veterans have made for us. Some of them have died on the battlefield. Some have carried their wounds for a very long time. Some still haven't even found their wounds yet. And we see that in the PSTDs that are coming out. So it's just important for the younger generation to understand the sacrifice that we have made and that our veterans have made for them.
As a child, my family members, uncles, grandfathers served in World War II, and sometimes it would seem a little bit of a bore to listen about the stories. Although World War II veterans don't always share their stories, but this is an opportunity, as so many of the World War II veterans are getting older, to be able to talk to living history, and that must be something invaluable as we close out this session here.
It's very important that the younger people talk to the veterans and find out what they've been through.
All right, and then they're able to pass that along to the other generations, and so that they remember the sacrifices that were made.
And that's the important thing. We close every graveside ceremony with, "We will never forget."
We will never forget. Well, we thank you, and this ceremony is coming on December 7th. You have over 700 volunteers who helped last year, and you'll be laying 1,800 wreaths, which is 300 more than last year. 300 more passed away. Thank you so much, and we thank you for watching this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Laura Jones. We'll see you next time.